Is it much further?
We'll reach Sukdal shortly, if those woodcutters by the forest weren't making it up. They look pretty frightened.
Maybe they were just in awe of your beauty.
My, you've got a silver tongue, eh?
Not that I want to contradict, but I think there might be another reason. Sigismund is riding roughshod over the country, so the people are cautious. I can't blame them.
If it was only Sigismund. The devil is just as bad.
I thought we'd sorted all this out. He's no saint, not by any means. But he is an ally of the king. My friend.
Who is?
The dry devil.
Lord Hynek of Kunstadt, Burgrave of Znojmo Castle. A great warrior, and at this moment a guest of the Lord of Sukdal.
He's a drunkard, and a dangerous, violent man.
I'll watch him, don't you worry.
You always say that, and there's always trouble. How do you propose to watch a fella like that? He's mad!
Can you give it a rest? I don't need you insulting him before I get a word in.
Great. So I'm to keep my mouth shut, eh?
Say what you like, just don't go bugging the devil. At least for a while. That's all I'm asking.
What happens after we get to Sukdal?
We'll find out soon enough. The main thing we have to hope for is that the local lord will even receive us.
Who is that?
Sir Peter of Pisek, Mint Master to King Wenceslas himself. Very important man.
I bet he can't wait for us to ride into his courtyard.
We don't look too impressive, that's true. But I'm hoping Dry Devil will put in a word for us.
Ain't gonna see you.
What's your
He's
plan
got
after
an important
that?
visit.
We have to save Sir Hans.
Don't worry, we'll get to that, if it's not too late.
Hopefully it won't be. He's a noble, so they'll ransom him.
I don't know. His uncle has a reputation for being a pinch purse. You know him, Henry?
Yeah. Well, I don't know where you heard that from. He was always kind to me.
Oh, but that's all by the by anyway. I intend to wage war, not parley. And if I know Dry Devil, he's of the same mind.
Won't it be dangerous for Sir Hans?
It will, and for us too. But I'm sure Lord Capon is expecting that. He rode to Trotsky as a messenger to von Berghoff. I reckon he must have had some idea what might happen.
Long last.
What's this? The gate's wide open.
Watered, fed, saddled, first thing. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Greetings. What's your business here?
The blessing of our Lord Jesus Christ, sir. I expect you're Peter Pisek. I am Jan Žižka of Trocnov. I have an important message for your guest, Hynek of Kunstadt. Actually, for you two.
A message for the Dry Devil.
Well now, Captain Žižka.
and young Henry.
Margrave Jobs.
Sir.
I'm afraid your friend Hinnock is no longer here. But I'd love to know what brought you two together. But also, what the hell happened to you?
Well, sir.
Unfortunately, I'm otherwise occupied at the moment. Get some rest. You're clearly in dire need of it. We'll talk tomorrow. Sir Peter, please, take care of our guests.
Yes, sir.
Let's go!
He's all we needed.
You must be tired and hungry after your journey. Follow me.
You have a very fine fortress, my lord.
I'm glad you think so.
You don't?
To be honest, I'd much prefer to go back to Kuttenberg. Life in a fortress isn't ideal for a man with my experience.
And with your fortune.
That gets worryingly smaller every day, Lord Trotsnov.
Hardly surprising if you're putting up the Margrave here.
My apologies, but we've already eaten, and I wasn't expecting more guests. I wouldn't want to give the impression that I'm feeding you with leftovers.
Not to worry, Sir Peter. The leftovers from the Margrave's table are still a banquet for us. For me, at least. But I'm just a village girl.
I wouldn't have thought it, good wife.
Oh, you would, sir. But don't concern yourself. I don't mind it.
The last few... weeks we've been sharing dry bread and stewed peas with a horde of dirty warriors. I seriously doubt that the fare you offer could offend us.
I understand. Undoubtedly, you... been through a lot.
And we've a lot more to face.
Eat whatever takes your fancy, my friends. You look like you've had a hard journey.
The journey wasn't so bad, especially compared to what came before it.
Where are you coming from, anyway?
From Trusky.
That's Sir Otto von Burgo's domain.
We were in a castle cellar, talking to...
My God, how did that happen?
Simple. I'm in the service of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, same as Dry Devil, and I had a job to do around Trusky.
Absolutely. But it wasn't much of a success.
Actually, it was pretty much. We even took a castle.
Well, more like a small...
And we nearly got von Berghoff, too.
And what prevented you from completing that right?
Markvart von Aulis.
I know that name. He's the commander of the Prague militia.
Exactly. And they came with him.
But why would the Praguers send forces to Trotsky?
But they didn't, sir. They weren't sent to Trusky, but here. They just stopped off to visit von Berghoff because he was in a tight situation.
Here? To my fortress? Christ almighty.
Not just here, but everywhere where King Wenceslas still has...
And that's also one of the reasons why we're here. We came to warn you. It seems Sigismund's run out of patience. He's going to break the truce and finish off the rebellion. So he's convened all his followers in Kuttenberg with von Berghoff and von Orlitz in the lead. It's just a matter...
We've got to secure the fortress quickly, stock up on supplies, reinforce the guard. But I'm grateful to you, friends. Wait here. I'll have the best wine I have brought to you. Bring that red from Burgundy right away.
You might want...
I'll gladly risk his displeasure for this occasion.
It seems we both have the same opinion of Jobst, eh?
Well, that is, I wouldn't dream of... Where do you know him from?
I don't really know him as such. We merely know each other due to my...
Yes, I've heard of you.
Yes, a bandit. It's no secret, sir. King Wen and Catherine here, she...
I'm sure that's of no interest to the noble gentleman. And anyway, if anyone knows Jobst well, it's Henry here. You...
Well, we only met once, in fact. When he came to see Lord Hanush in Rattay.
Anyway, we're straying a little from... As I said, one of the reasons we came here is to warn you. And the other reason goes by the name of Hinnek. Where is he?
Well, he was here for a while.
Was here? So he's gone?
Where did he go?
I couldn't say. He didn't part quite on...
That's quite normal for him. Don't take it to heart, sir.
I had no issue with him. It's more about Margrave Jobst. When...
Disturbed? Why?
Well, let's say, after an exchange of opinions, they agreed it would be best if they saw as little of each other as possible. I'm sure if you're interested in the details, the Margrave will explain it.
I'd be very surprised.
What do you think about all of this, sir? Sigismund...
What kind of question is that? Do you doubt my...
No, that's not how I meant it.
Henry here sometimes forgets to weigh his words, sir.
That's all right. To be frank, we all know that King Wenceslas isn't the great man, but that is the way of the world. History is full of kings who the blood running in their veins is more important than what's in their heads. In my opinion, kingship is above all a guarantee of divine peace. A sovereign's...
But what if the sovereign is truly bad?
I'll put it this way. No...
Least of all bad kings.
What was Dry Devil doing here, anyway?
Waging war, if you can call it that. He ambushed 3 of Sigismund's supply caravans, and it made me a little nervous. If anyone found out he was hiding out here... in the end, it was Jobst himself who sorted it out. He told...
Why is Jobst taking such risks? He almost put himself in Sigismund's reach. What for?
To do what he's been doing all his life. Scheming.
One could put it that. He's seeking allies amongst the undecided lords, and winning over to our side some of the ones who've sided with
He wants to make deals with turncoats?
Alas, that's the way it goes in politics. The majority lean towards the side where they're just between us. I'm not too pleased myself about Jobst's strategy.
So, what about us?
The Margrave will certainly want to talk to you, but the earliest he'll be back at the fortress will be tomorrow. I hope until then, you won't refuse my offer of...
Just an offer. So you'd let us leave if we want...
Well, the Margrave did ask me to look after you until he returns.
Whose security?
Good question. Yours, I expect.
So be it.
Sir, there's still one more thing we came for. Lord von Berghoff is holding my lord, Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and we also have to warn Jobst's ally, John of Liechtenstein.
Sorry, I don't. I didn't even know von Bergau had come here until you told me.
Which is actually good news. If he'd been caught and executed, the word would be all over the region.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Lord Pisek.
It's the least I could do, lad. My fortress is open to all the king's supporters.
I suppose I ought to get to bed. Where can I sleep, sir?
I had some chambers prepared for all of you. Yours is right here in the palace. Cross that corridor and go up the stairs. You can't miss it. There's a garland above the door. But first, eat your fill, all of you. And maybe you'd like to bathe before going to bed. I told my servant Susanna to prepare baths for you. The baths are in the little house in the courtyard, right next to the well.
Any orders, Captain?
Now, eat? I'm not sure how long they'll treat us this well, so
How are you?
much better with hot food in my belly.
Don't overdo it, though.
Fuck me.
What happened at Nebakov?
You're asking me?
No, of course. I know you weren't there, but I only remember that diabolical shot. No.
That must have been really terrible. I heard the shot all the way from Troskowitz. I'm afraid all I know is when they took the fortress. Von Aulitz, I'm sorry, but most of ours got left behind there.
There was this healer called Clara there.
A girl of yours?
No, I don't know her. I suppose now I'll never see her.
Poor girl. May God forgive her sins and grant you have to live every day like it's going to be your last. That's all you can do in our trade.
Do you know if Michael, the adjutant, survived?
I'm afraid I do know. Zizka said,
Did you know him?
aye. He was a good man.
I didn't know that.
Not now, thanks.
Thank you. That's all.
I'm sorry I can't tell you.
No, that's all right. What do you think of Lord...
He's a real man, at least. But I hope his age has weakened his hearing. You should be ashamed of yourself asking about him when he's right.
What do you plan to do now?
What do you think? Have a proper meal and then go...
May I join you?
You should go and have that bath. Ideally, a nice cold one.
Good day to you.
Greetings to you too.
I'll have a look at your wares.
Pleasure doing business. God be with you.
Lord Pisek said we could have a bath here?
Yes, sir. I prepared the hot water and fragrant oils myself. And I washed...
I could get used to this.
If sir will allow, I'll help you undress.
Careful!
Greetings. God be with you.
Look out!
Careful!
Greetings. What brings you here?
How are you, dear good wife?
All the better for being greeted so respectfully. But I hope he's terribly jealous and he could have you whipped. He's the cap...
You wouldn't happen to know where Lord Hinnek of Kunstad went, would you?
I don't know, but I hope as far away as possible.
What? How did that happen?
A respectable woman doesn't talk about that kind of thing. But if it hadn't been for my husband, he'd have...
I beg your pardon, my lady, but could you tell me what's new around here? I'm asking because I've just arrived and I'd like to know...
If it's mercenary work you're interested in, you'll have to ask elsewhere. God be with you.
What did I do to you?
So you got your revenge? Father, did it make you feel any better? It did. So what comes next?
Mark von Aulitz is next. Then von Berghoff.
And is that what you really want, son? No matter how many people you kill, you can't change what's happened.
It's what I want.
Are you sure, Henry?
What's happening? Why are you waking me up? You again?
Yes, the Margrave is calling for you, sir. You and the other gent.
You mean Zizka?
I suppose. I don't know what his name is, but he's waiting down in the courtyard. I'm just on my way to tend to his wounds.
And what about Catherine?
That's the good wife who arrived with you? I don't know. I think I saw her with our captain.
Oh, very well. I'll go now.
Before you go, I brought you something for breakfast. In case you're hungry. Oh, have I been too bold?
No, definitely not. Thank you. Do you need anything else?
No, sir.
So, why are you standing here?
You haven't dismissed me, sir.
I'm not a nobleman. You don't have to stand on ceremony with me.
I do, since you're a guest of the Margrave, sir. May I leave?
That is... yes, of course.
Thank you, sir.
Look out!
That's impossible.
Not only is it possible, it's happening.
No, I mean the bit about shagging the nuns. Sedlitz is monk. Only.
Horrible.
Do you think that
God. No, that's not what I meant at all. Hey, look, let's just
Henry, could we speak for a moment?
Is something the matter, sir?
I need help with something, but I have no one to ask. Even though I know you have a lot...
Well, I'd be happy to offer my services. What's it about?
An old friend of mine reached out to me, Albik of Unichov.
Sadly, I haven't had the good fortune yet.
Well, in this case, it's more the other way round. When you meet him, you'll be the unfortunate. To be exact, King Wenceslas, it's whispered at court that the king has fallen seriously ill.
Sigismund focuses on plundering his kingdom, and Wenceslas's health hardly seems...
Maybe.
Damn. That does sound serious.
When Master Albik heard about it, he decided to act.
He wants to go all the way to Vienna to see the king?
No. For now, he's heading to Sedlec. Abbot Jan holds considerable influence at Sigismund's court.
No, I don't like it. If the abbot is allied with Sigismund, he might...
I feel the same, but Albik won't be talked out of it. He sees helping the king...
And how does all this concern me?
As I said, it's a matter of security. God forgive me, our king's health is of course above all. But it took some effort, but I convinced him to wait. And believe me, it wasn't easy. That mule's got a scholar's head.
Can you tell me more about the abbot?
Look, Henry, every high-ranking cleric's a politician in his own way. What worries me about Abbot Jan is what he ascribes his authority to. Others claim their vocation is divine.
I don't really get it.
It's only natural for an abbot or a bishop to question the morality of his acts. One must act. Abbot Jan, though, seems to think that his every move and scheme, and that could be dangerous.
What's that got to do with you?
Albik and I go way back. He's been living over the Alps for a few years. As soon as I heard about Wenceslas, it's a serious matter. And when it comes to the king's health, he's the...
So, if I've got this straight, you want me to escort where they don't usually let anyone in, and the abbot is as thick as thieves with Sigismund, so Albik, who was dead set on going himself...
No, actually, yes. That's exactly it.
All right, I'll go with Albik.
Experience?
That's a long story.
Stop by and talk to Albik, then decide for yourself. I meant to host him here, but he'd probably be bored out of his mind. He lodged in the meantime in Kuttenberg, at the tarmac with an apothecary. Give this letter to Albik, so he'll know I sent you
Tarmac, apothecary.
Good luck. I'll be in your debt.
Greetings. What brings you here?
I beg your pardon, milady, but I'm asking because I've just...
If it's mercenary, you'll have... God be with you.
What did I do to you?
I'm just getting started. And again, come on. No chance. Wanker. You can't stand up to this.
And this smell. It's strange, crooked, like a letter from a fancy book.
How are things, Captain?
What do you think? I've seen better days.
Not so great.
Just wait until you've been through as much as I have.
Don't say that. You still have your...
A damned rusty one, I'd say. But enough chat. I see Jobst has returned to the fortress.
That's why I'm here. They're expecting us.
They can wait a while longer then. First I have to fix myself up and tell Catherine to prepare the horses. You go ahead without me.
Are you expecting trouble?
I always expect trouble. Jobst has turned coats more times than I... And the way things are these days, I'd rather have horses standing by, even on a...
What about that dry devil of yours?
No, nobody asked him where he was going, but it seems they're hoping it... I'm not surprised. If I know him... He might, to be honest.
Should I really go and see Jobst on my own?
So what? You already know him better than I do. You met him...
All right, but he sent for us...
A bit odd, I suppose. But you must understand.
All right, then. I'll be going, then.
You. Take that. No chance. Still believe in yourself? Come on. Not like that.
Hello, the Worth Henry of Skalitz. I'm just holding a discussion with the captain here about his desolate fortress.
That's not how I put it. In the end, as my grandfather said, the strength of a castle is measured by its... What do you say, lad? Am I right?
And again, come on.
Aye. I have to admit, the soldiers here look pretty fearsome. I wouldn't...
I get the feeling you'd run instead of facing them, though. Eh?
Leave him be, meine Dame. Nobody with any sense would...
Now look here, I was just being polite. I'd happily take on your men.
Ach ja?
Do you fancy yourself a knight?
Come, Junge. We'll stuff your clothes with straw, so you don't come to any harm, and let you have a go against one of ours. Pullcock, come here! The first to bleed loses.
Enough! I give up! God be with you, my...
Excellent, Henry.
It was nothing.
Gut gemacht. You have my admiration. You really are good with the sword. I hope my idiots learned a thing or two from you.
You should receive some kind of reward for that feat.
And what rewards would you have in mind?
I was rearranging our saddlebags, and I remembered I took a small memento from Trotsky.
Oh. What is it?
A hunting crossbow. I even think it's von Berghoff's. I was meaning to sell it, but it might serve you better.
My word. Thank you. I'd better be going. The Margrave is expecting me.
Wait, you're gonna see him alone?
Well, you said he'd be along in a while.
See,
How did you know that?
a woman's intuition.
Grüß Gott.
Greetings.
What did I do to you?
Henry. Where's Captain Zizka?
He got held up.
I received a report that von Berghoff's banner is flying in the camp of my dear cousin Sigismund, so I assume the negotiations at Trotsky didn't go too smoothly.
No, sir. I don't have good news for you, I'm afraid.
Well, good or bad, I'm sure you have plenty to report. So what happened with von Berghoff at Trotsky?
I beg your pardon, Margrave, but I have the feeling you already know everything.
Really? I have the opposite feeling. These days, I seem to be completely in the dark. John of Liechtenstein. But there's one thing you're right about. I heard you ended up in von Berghoff's dungeon. And judging by the state, you didn't reveal anything important there.
Well, although it wasn't me who told him, von Berghoff did get certain information.
What information?
About Liechtenstein. That he's in Kuttenberg. I'm really sorry, sir, but... well, they tortured us.
That is truly unfortunate. But you've nothing to be ashamed of. I think it's too much to expect anyone to hold their tongue under torture.
But Lord Liechtenstein... what if they killed him because of us?
John went straight into the lion's den. He knew the risks. Thank you for the news. You're free to go if you want. But I would be glad if you stayed at the fortress. As soon as it's possible, you can join a legation heading for Rattay. I'm sure you already want to go home.
What? Go home? I can't. I have to rescue Sir Hans. I made a promise I'd protect him.
A noble thought. But you mustn't worry about Lord Capon. I'm sure von Berghoff has him trapped in a gilded cage.
But I made a promise, sir.
I understand, but honestly, Lord Capon is now safer than you or I. The most sensible course now is to wait for the ransom demand.
Margrave.
Ah, Captain Zizka. Henry and I were just discussing Lord Capon.
Yeah, the Margrave thinks he's in no danger, and we should wait for a ransom demand.
As one does.
I wanted to talk to you about something else. I suppose you're wondering why your friend Hinnek, also known as the Dried Devil, isn't here?
Oh, there's plenty of gossip going on around the fortress. You and Pisek refused to grant him asylum.
Asylum is for those in distress, Captain. Hinnek came to burn and pillage. I have quite different plans.
Oh. And what might those be, Margrave? Sitting and talking while King Wenceslas rots in a dungeon. What would I expect? Not so long ago, you were conspiring with Sigismund against Prokop, your own brother.
It would be futile trying to explain to you the intricacies of the Luxembourg's dynastic politics. Let me just explain that that was what was called for in the situation. But I assure you that I am now acting in the best interests of this country and of King Wenceslas.
You're acting first and foremost in your own interests. Everyone knows that.
Strong words coming from a man who earns his bread by killing merchants on the road. No offense intended. I applaud your art. The pen is mightier than the sword, but there are times when it's vice versa. Enter!
All ready to leave now, sir?
Good. It's high time. I expect the captain was about to leave anyway. Are you not?
With pleasure.
And you, Henry?
Me? Well, sir, I made a promise.
I understand. I won't attempt to keep you here by force. But bear in mind, I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, which gives us time to get ready. And if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences. Grave consequences. I consider this matter closed. Farewell and good luck.
I get the feeling Yopes didn't make a great impression on you. Are we leaving?
Yeah. And Henry's going with us.
Wait, you'll help me find Capon?
Sure. But we'll need people for that. And information. Catherine, I've got a job for you.
Yes?
Go to Kuttenberg. Find out what happened to Liechtenstein. If anyone knows what's going on in this godforsaken country, it'll be him. In the meantime, we'll go and find Dry Devil and his band.
Good luck. I'd go all the way to Rome to spy if it kept me away from the devil.
Let's go! Stay close. The devil doesn't know you, but he should recognize me, even like this, unless he's too drunk.
What is your plan, anyway? Go from village to village, hamlet to hamlet, until we find him?
That won't be necessary. We just have to visit places where you can get booze.
What, so all the taverns and dens in the region?
If it comes to that.
I'm up for that.
Don't get your hopes up. We'll have a beer, listen to the local rumor mill, and If we don't find anything, we'll pay up and move on.
Where do we start?
I have heard of a place that's a favoured meeting spot of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum. If I was looking for the devil, or at least someone who knows something about him, that's where I'd go.
Sounds like a good place to start. And if we find the devil, what then?
If we're really to step on Sigismund's toes, we need capable men. And the devil's capable of anything. Really?
I'm not sure what the three of us can achieve.
Kinect's not alone. He has the devil's pack.
Who?
That's what his band is called. They're exactly the sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
Same thing we did to von Berghoff. Don't worry. It's going to take a lot of time before we're ready. In the meantime, hopefully Catherine will find out where young Liechtenstein is hiding. If his spy network really lives up to the legend, he'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I just hope Sir Hans is all right.
Why wouldn't he be? He's the Lord of Perkstein. He's of no use to them dead.
If I don't bring him back to Hanush alive, I might as well hang myself. Anyway, how much farther is it?
Still a long way to go. Shall we speed up?
Aye. The sooner we get there, the better.
Keep your hand on the hilt. Yeah, you never know what might happen.
I warned you had it coming, you drunk.
Hang on. I didn't see it. Does feel better when I've had a drink. It's a gift from God.
Either you pay us back our coin, or you can leave your head with us.
You wouldn't get a groschen for an alternative, mine.
You're right about that.
I'd have a use for that turnip. But I can only pay for it with iron.
Shiska?
You turn on your heel and get going. If you value your life. You might have noticed there's more of us than you.
That can be fixed.
No, you're just wasting my time.
Do I have to pull you out of trouble again? I see you're still a drunkard.
It's good to see you too, Shishka. What happened to...
That doesn't matter now.
Huh? Who's that? Where's your old band?
You're looking at all that's left of it.
I see we have a lot to talk about.
That we do. Anyway, this is Henry. Henry, this is Kubienka.
Hiya, lad. And thanks for the help. You're handy with a sword.
Thanks.
Not that I couldn't handle them myself.
He would be one of the best archers north of the Alps. If he wasn't drunk or with one arm in the stocks all the time.
Shouldn't we leave before someone notices the corpses?
Easy, lad. This was the devil's den. If we behave ourselves, the innkeeper will just charge us a cleaning fee, and that will be that.
There will be plenty of time to get acquainted with the local customs. We're looking for the devil. Where is he?
Well, when I said we have a lot to talk about, now is the time. This is the innkeeper, Dreadlight.
Gentlemen, I won't have this. You're murdering my guests and making a mess.
They started it.
They've been drinking on credit for half a day. Who's going to pay for this now?
If you search their pockets and sell their weapons, that should cover it. And I have a feeling Kubienka here owed them some dice winnings.
I didn't cheat.
Pay him.
All right, then. What did I do to deserve you? Here you go.
Ah, I see you are a nobleman and a generous one at that. You didn't have to, but thank you. I'm much obliged. You don't need to... We'll clear away the corpses, pour some sand on the blood, and no one will know what happened here.
That's nice of you. But leave us alone now.
Nobody will be looking for them anyway. Only the catchpoles would be interested in them.
Did you hear Lord Chishka?
Yes, I did, of course.
Who's this devil fella of yours, anyway?
He's an angry, dangerous murderer. Someone you want on your side.
And a treacherous old fox, too. One time, he was besieging a castle, and when they refused to surrender, he dressed up as a begging hag. I still regret not being there to see that.
I was there. In fact, he kidnapped that hag's grandsons and told her he'd cripple them unless she let him in the castle.
Ha! Well, I could better the way Devil tells it.
Is it just you and the devil here? Where's the rest?
That's the problem.
What problem?
Well, I'm alone here.
Where's everybody else?
I'd like to know that too. When the devil was captured, they scattered. Some are dead, some ran for the hills.
What? The devil's been captured and that's how you tell me the news?
Who captured him?
How should I know?
Shit, Kubienka, you must know who came after you and why.
Well, he botched this job in Kuttenberg. It was supposed to be a breeze before we could react. They knocked the devil down and pounded on him like a deaf man on a...
Fuck.
It pisses me off that we had to leave him there.
Do you know where they're keeping him?
Why? The town guard took him. So he's probably in the town jail?
Fuck. There's no way...
My words. Otherwise, we would have gotten him away from those fucking... Not even a mouse can get him there.
How long has it been since he was captured?
I've been sitting here drinking ever since it happened. So, maybe a week, maybe even a month. More like a month.
A month? They haven't hanged him yet.
That's the thing. The devil's famous. Lots of people, they want to send his soul to the Lord in a much... The devil is a proper bastard, but not evil.
What are they planning to do with him?
The devil's got a fat price on his head. He's the most feared robber baron, and there are several empty tents in Sigismund's camp, thanks to him. They really want to relish his death. They'll take him to their camp outside of town for that.
Who told you that?
When someone owes you a dice wager, they'll spill him what they don't know. They say the people of Kuttenberg can't wait.
If they're going to move him, that could be our chance. We'll wait for them.
He will be watched by a dozen armed guards. We're only 3. So unless you have 10 men up your sleeve...
I thought the devil would have at least 10 men. But other than that...
I was going to hire some muscle for help here, but...
More like I know you. But maybe we'll find someone around here. Can you think of anything else that might come in handy?
Well, how about some hand cannons?
Have you got some?
Well, not on me.
Maybe.
Maybe. Surely. If I can remember where we hit them. And there's luck what...
What place is that?
This narrow gully with a nice curve that bets for something nasty to happen in it. West of here.
Looks like there's still some sense left in your noggin despite...
And what about me?
You'll go with Kubianka to get the hand cannons. He may be... surely hid somewhere.
Great! At least I won't have to carry...
Don't dilly-dally. And when you have them, meet me at the ambush spot. Keep an eye on him. And don't let him talk your ear off.
Let's go.
Come on, lad. Mount up. We have to hurry.
This must be the ugliest horse I've seen in my life.
Get on your horse, or we'll
Look
never
out.
get the devil out of this mess. Get on your horse, or... How did you meet Shishka anyway?
We tried to capture him, but he ambushed and captured us instead.
That sounds like Shishka. But that is how friendships for life are made.
With one of them in jail, while the other mocks them through the bars.
Actually, that's how I met my wife.
You have a wife? Where is she now?
Where could she be? Maybe rotting in the jail. I left her there on our wedding night.
Well, if that's what you say.
Oh, come on, Henry. You must have some fun, even if you are about to hang. Do not frown. It does not suit you.
I'm not frowning. I just didn't think it was funny.
Oh, Lord, another more. You get along with Shishka famously, don't you?
I'd gladly laugh if you said something funny.
Looks like I might have to carve a smile onto your face. Maybe a graceful and mysterious one, like the Virgin Mary's. What do you say? I'll put my heart into it.
Give it a try.
Ha! Really? Sounds like a challenge.
You nearly got killed just now, yet you're stirring shit again.
Oh, well, I cannot help myself. Life's to be lived, and the body's to go to the grave properly fucked up. So I take it easy. As they say in Latin, cop a demon.
So you're a mercenary, cutthroat, swindler, drunk, and on top of that, a philosopher?
I'm a man of many... You know what.
A man of many debts and drinks?
Oh, come on, you do not even know me. We will get to know each other once we have a drink together. Speaking of which, would you have a drop on you?
No.
Fuck. I never ride out without some supplies. I don't know if I can stand it.
A few more stupid jokes and I'll plug your gob. But it won't be with booze.
You are very lucky to be with Shishka, that you saved me.
I'm starting to regret it.
That's why I like you. We will have so much fun together. I feel it in my bones. But we better pick up our pace. I need to piss. What a relief. I just better not piss on my boots.
Come here!
Or trip over. Oh, almost done. Oh,
Here you go.
not done yet.
Take it.
Finally. The camp is near. There's a path about between these. There are also some pretty rocks nearby. And I used to wade through that stream.
Here you go. Take it. I can't leave until we rescue the devil, whoever he is. No time to wander around. We've got work to do. No time to wander around. We've got work to do. I found them. I've got the hand cannons.
You found them by yourself? We might as well ride off then, eh? Are you riding with me, or do you want to go ahead?
We'll ride together, but no more delays.
As Master commands. Mount up.
I think I've heard that one before. How did Zizka put it? The best shot north of the Alps, and also the best singer north of Sasau. Nightingales have nothing on you.
Waters of harlots and brags from the wine kegs. Fuck all the rest today, I'm with my comrades. Fuck all to eat today, still we'll be merry. Drink your booze, then we'll make hats roll like berries. Women, my friend, is a venomous creature. Best kick her out, cause her back's her best feature. She'll break your heart and you'll want no other. Forget that damn troll up and drink your wine, brother. Waters of harlots and brags from the wine kegs. Fuck all the rest today, I'm with my comrades.
Yes?
What about felling a tree across the road? Hand me an axe and I will do it myself.
We have the hand cannons.
How did it go? Any trouble?
The next time you want to send me looking for something with Kubienka, just kill me. You'll save me a lot of suffering.
Did we find those cannon? We did. So stop whining.
When you spend more time with Kubienka, you'll realize he's not doing it on purpose. He's just a prick.
Hey!
What's the plan?
We wait. We'll position ourselves on the flanks, and when they pass, we'll attack.
Why are the wagons standing there? I was hoping we would block the road with a tree or something.
Look what I managed to find. A true march of the maimed. If they had to cut down a tree, they'd chop off their own limbs. We at least took a wheel off. It looks less suspicious, and the convoy will have to stop anyway.
Oi, fuck, but...
But what?
I would put it a little further back, so they will not see it until they are right next to it.
Ah, look who's thinking. And what then?
Then we rise with the hand cannons and blast the bastards to smithereens, from above.
What a load of rubbish.
What rubbish? It is like a battlement, but on a wagon. You get it, right? Haha.
Shut up. We'll do it my way.
Make up your minds. It's hard to say how much time we have.
So, Kubienka, take half of the men and go over there. The rest will stand on the other side.
Where will I go?
You'll stay here with me.
And then what?
We'll wait for them to arrive. And then...
Are we there yet? No, how many fucking times have I told you? Are you deaf?
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
You hold me up in irons. You can't even show me a grain of human decency.
Halt!
What the fuck?
Damn. There's more of them than I was expecting.
We can't back out now. Let's blast at them and seize the advantage.
Oi! You two! Get that wreck off the road.
Not to worry, Honorable Sir. We're working on it.
Matilda!
Fucking hell! My leg, damn it! You idiots!
Now that was just a warning shot. Surrender, or the next one will go straight through your guts.
So next time, will you hit the mark?
I'd rather settle it without bloodshed.
That's easy. Surrender, and none of you will be harmed. Until you hang alongside the devil, that is.
The only one surrendering will be you.
Oh, really? Rupert, bring that bastard to me. And you, arrest the others. If they resist, just kill them.
Halt! Not another step, or...
Oh, what? Are you gonna shoot at the sky again?
Look, let's get this straight. We both know we'll be done with you in no time. You and maybe one other might give us a bit of trouble, but the rest will crush like flies.
What are you blabbering about? My men are better armed than you, and they're certainly not scared of you.
It looks like that. And there's a lot of you, but there's a lot more of us. And we have armor, and firearms.
And shitting your brains, eh? This will be easy. Give them hell! Don't spare anyone! I'll show you.
I'll hang you ass! I'll beat you to a bloody
Nice!
Once more, we can go home.
Ha ha! Fortune is on my side.
All right, we're done here. We've got to get the devil out of here somehow. Put the wheel back on and get the horse. If you're bleeding, patch yourself up quickly. We need to get out of here soon. Stop bleeding. Clear the bodies off the road. Hide them somewhere. And be quick about it, all right? We don't have all day.
We should get out of here, don't you think?
The sooner we're gone, the better. Welcome back, Hinnick.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still be getting worked over by those bastards in Sigismund's camp. You saved my arse, fellas. Although, I have a second hole in it now because of you. Ouch!
That was an accident. I couldn't hit you that well, even if I wanted to.
That would be a shame. We'd be hard-pressed to find another horseman like him.
Spare me the flattery.
Don't thank me until you know what we're up to.
Ha ha! I knew there was a reason.
First, we should find the rest of your band.
Hold your horses, Henry. First things first. You have more important things to deal with. How are we doing, Devil? Do you have...
Hideout. Our old camp was a shithole.
Don't insult our home from home.
Shush!
Here. For all to...
This here hole is far from town. And as such a bad... As long as you're paying, old Treadlight will... This place has everything we need. And people who come here can be recruited for some dirty work.
And there are no fleas in the beds.
Furthermore, it's called the Devil's Den.
All right, have it your way. Henry, go to the inn, but back to the point, Devil.
My people? Kubienka isn't enough?
No, he isn't.
That's too bad. Have they fucked off somewhere?
We'll have to do something about... But first, you should go and see Catherine. See if she's settled in and if she's all right.
You're not coming with me?
Does that bother you? What,
someone might recognize me.
All right. What will you be doing?
I don't know about these two, but I'll be having a rest.
But we don't have time for that. Like Henry said, we need more people. The three...
Forget it. It hurts like you shot off one of my arse cheeks. I can...
At least tell me what happened to your infamous Devil's Pack.
Yeah, I'd like to know that, too. Where are they, Kubienka? Why didn't you lot free me?
You gather a band of criminals, and then you are surprised they cannot be...
So, nobody's left?
Some might return now that the devil is back.
Well, if they're not already swinging on...
How will you find them? They could be anywhere.
We'll have to search for them. Will you help us, Henry?
I reckon I don't have a choice, do I?
I like that boy already.
At least tell him where to find the bastards.
I'd love to. But I don't even know who survived that fuck-up.
Not many of us are left. Janos and Adder, well, I reckon they are gorging themselves somewhere.
What about Bohuta and his brother? They've always been reliable.
Slavik died, Bohuta took it badly. He's not...
Fuck! Henry may be able to convince him.
I doubt it, but he can try.
Do we have anyone else?
Well, there's Matthew and Roniak. But who...
And that's all.
We could also try those rebellious farmers who are fighting against Sikh.
I don't want any dirty peasants. I want my old pack.
In that case, there is no one else left.
Well, you've only given me their names, but I need to know a bit more than that.
Come and see me before you head out. I knew them pretty well, so maybe we can work something out together.
I'll visit the town first. If Catherine's waiting for me there, I'll have to hurry. The sooner we find Liechtenstein, the sooner...
What is it with this bird? What kind of stupid name is...
I'll tell you everything before Henry returns. Henry, you should hurry up and come right back here once you're done. Do you understand?
Why do they call you the Dry Devil, anyway?
Why do they call you fuckhead?
But they don't call...
Oh. All right. I was only joking. I don't even know how I got the nickname. And my natural beauty. It's certainly catchier than His Grace Sir Hinnick the First. If that name wouldn't scare a fucking coward. But say it Dry Devil.
How are your injuries healing?
Well, I didn't really need a second arsehole, so I can't really sit, stand, or lie down.
It was just terrible luck that we hit you.
Yeah, I was feeling bitter for a while. But then I thought, and between us, I think it's still better to die of a shot.
How do you know Kubienka?
He saved my arse back at Neuhaus. We only made it... I thought we were fucked. But then, Kubienka appeared, dragging a lad...
What did he get for it?
The first thing he got was a good fucking beating, because we thought he'd been dead for 2 days. But after we escaped, we made sure he didn't have to pay for drinks.
How long have you known Zizka?
It's been a while. He served with me during the Moravian Margrave Wars.
So you were his commander, sir?
That's water under the bridge now. I'm just an old wanted robber baron whose neck you and Zizka just saved. I don't give a shit about this.
Ah, all right then.
Based on what you two have been through, I'd say you should know him when everything is fucked. People around you are dying and you're fighting for your very life.
What will you do now?
We'll give it some thought and see. Hopefully we'll know better when you...
Aren't you worried about Catherine?
You think I should be?
I don't know. But when you're stalking Liechtenstein...
No one forced Catherine. She knows what she... Remember how she dealt with the guards at Trotsky?
Aye, but...
Catherine sharpens her dagger every day. It's always raised.
Will you be spending the night?
Seems that way.
But of course. We have 2 free rooms. I'll have them cleaned up.
Don't even bother cleaning them.
Treadlight. The name's...
What's new around here?
There's talk that young Bruttons form a fight club in Horsham. Maybe they'll let you into their circle. I heard there's a haunting in Old Cutner. There was a great tragedy one time in the mine near there. It's abandoned now. The ground collapsed, and a pit to hell opened up there. And then Smolka came by. She's the one who runs the bathhouse across the street. She said a fella came in, all restless and fidgety, that he wanted to take her somewhere else. And Smolka, you know how it is.
Was he a fucking pig?
If only that.
So what did he do?
The girl came running in all beaten up. Smolka, I went to see her. The girl was all blue.
Who was this fella?
The way Smolka described him to me. He must have... I've seen a few of those around here.
Have you any idea where I could find him?
Rumor has it he's been sleeping...
I'll take care of him.
I'm glad to hear it. And don't... When you're done with him, go to see Smolka at the bathhouse. And that's about it.
Sounds interesting. What do you have for... Let's talk about the price.
Sure, why not?
Is this enough?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal. Aye, your pleasure doing business with you. Take care, Henry.
You said you were going to tell me more about the Devil's former band.
Didn't you say you wanted to find this Liechtenstein fella first?
What if I bumped into one of them by chance on my way to Kuttenberg?
Right. Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived the shitstorm, and it's, as far as I know, Matthew, Bahuta, Raniak, Janos, and Eder survived. And maybe Matthew.
Tell me about Bahuta first.
Well, Bahuta, he was always in trouble. He and his brother could drink all the beer in the inn. Just the two of them. Then
It sounds like you three would get along well. But you said his brother was dead.
Yes, he died right before Bahuta's eyes. He dropped everything overnight and turned to prayer. As if he...
Where can I find Bahuta?
At the rectory in Grunts. He helps out with the church.
Did you ever see him again after they caught the devil?
Yeah.
Do you think it'll be different now?
Look, I don't know. Maybe when he...
I'll go over there.
But be careful. Bahuta was never far from giving someone a beating. It was Slavic who kept him from ending up on the...
Now tell me something about this Matthew fella.
The name may be pretty, but he's as ugly as sin. He's also a damn willy bastard. People say he likes to rob on trade route.
And where do I find him?
I hear there's someone robbing merchants on the roads near Miskovitz. Maybe the bailiff can tell you more.
If he's so crooked, why did you take him into your band in the first place?
Nasty characters are more suited to our lineup.
I'm not afraid of dirty work.
Hear, hear. If it bothers you, there's no...
What about the rest of the band?
Of course. That leaves Janos, Ada, and Raniak.
Who is this Adder?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Ada because he can't keep his snake in his breast. He's Polish. He does not speak our tongue, so only... But otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious. And when shit...
Do you know where he could be?
I have no idea. But if you find Janos, Ada will be nearby. The two...
How am I supposed to communicate with Adder?
Yes, you do. We all say kurva. You must use your hands and feet for the rest.
Tell me more about this Raniak.
Raniak has a great aim. Oh, and that bow of his, I tell you, is a...
How did he get that bow?
How do you think? He won it playing dice. But if anyone is really unlucky, it is. But he would not stop if you were to cut off his hands.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
Oh, I don't know anything about him. It is possible he lost his hose in one of them.
Did you ever see him again after the devil was captured?
Oh, just once. He wanted me to lend him money. He did not have... but I was skinned and looking for a way to get either way. I told him to fuck off.
Do you know where he could...
I have no idea.
Tell me about this Janos.
Janos? He's from Hungary. He speaks like a Tatar, but at least you cannot...
And how did he get here? Did he defect?
Not at all. He did something back home, had the gallows waiting for him, so he fled to Moravia. He was having the time of his life until recently. Wine, women, and song. But if you knew how he can cook, give him a dead rat and half a carrot.
How can I recognize this Janos?
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human. He speaks almost like we do. But where you talk to him.
I'm already liking this Janos.
Janos? Why?
I like good food too. Life is always better with a full stomach.
You too will sure. Janusz has seen a lot of the world. Tasted everything.
Thanks. I'll go and look for them.
They may sound like a bunch of morons as I tell it, but they will be damn useful to